G'day, it's Pete here. We're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. As usual, I'll show you how to get in. So what you want to do is log into BBO, go up to Solitaire Bridge, then down to weekly free. Give it a shot. See what we can actually do. Here we have 8, 16, 4 triple, no, 2, 4, 3, 4, 16. I think my brain's a little bit slow today, trying to get this all working. Counting. Okay. Hey, Death Control, welcome. So, if I ever notice that, countings are usually a bit easier or something like that, I like to try and slow myself down and really take a bit of time just to kickstart the gears. But here, it looks like we're in a pretty miserable spot. So, we have 16 opposite, what's that? 10? So we've got 26 high card points. So we've got plenty of points. But here the issue is the opponents actually have ace of clubs, ace of hearts. They're going to knock out my spade and get at least 3 spades. At least 4 spades. 3 spades even if they're blocked. So what's that? That's 4, 6 tricks. So if I can get to 7 tricks, that's pretty good. Now the opponents, I could run my diamonds. That doesn't seem to do too much. We'll win the jack, get the spade continuation. Do we see the 2? No. So at this stage, it's really about damage mitigation. And I think just leading a club up here is like the easiest thing to do. And we've got 1 club trick. So we're up to 1 spade, 1 club, and 4 diamonds. That's 6. We're still not in business yet. So I'm thinking of leading a diamond up and leading another club. Okay. All right. So we've got 2 clubs. So we're kind of getting somewhere here. So we've now got a spot where I can actually cash out for exactly what I should have gotten, which is my 7 tricks. But maybe I can build a heart trick after that. So we'll cash some diamonds. And importantly, West has ace 10 of clubs or something. So I have to hold on to my jack 7 forever. But let's discard there and then just see if we can get a heart trick. So got that. And we've got clubs going from the north and hearts going from the south. And they overtake and they get the final trick. 46%, so pretty flat. Down to, pretty much everyone's doing that. Someone got to play 3 no by north by not opening a no trump. Someone got to 1 no trump, but everyone was doing the same. All right. Nice to have a little warm-up hand when your brain's not ticking over, but it's important that you don't always get it. So I like to slow myself down and just check my work a little bit. So flat 13, 1 club, 3 clubs is just weak, so no interest in game. We're not going anywhere. Not enthused about being in 3 clubs, but pass is what we want to do. So here, East is a passed hand. West didn't want to overcall. We got a couple of club losers, no heart losers, 2 spade losers, and 3 diamonds. And we get the ace of diamonds lead, and the robots like to lead king from ace king. So it could be ace doubleton, ace king doubleton, things like that. But out of principle, we'll preserve the beer card. Okay, so that looks like ace king doubleton diamond there. So that next diamond can get trumped. 9 of spades really looks like it's not from, like the queen's probably over here. I was kind of wanting to be able to get more entries to the south end. Maybe I could have put jack on, but I was like, well, what if that wins anyway? Okay, so West didn't overcall. They've got 2 diamonds. East has ace queen of spades. Okay, that's on side. And we can win, and now we can just draw trumps, and we've got the rest. 50% there. Another really sort of flattish board getting to 3 clubs. Okay, here we go. It looks like we're getting some decisions now. We've got 18 high card points, 4-2, 5-2. This is semi-balanced. I'm probably going to treat it as balanced, but partners bid 2-no invite. We're definitely going to accept. I don't think I've got any hopes of slam, so we'll just bid 3-no trumps. Could have considered something like 3 spades, checking we had hearts, but that seems all right. Okay, and we've got 4 spades. We've got a diamond is 6. 4 spades, a club, and a diamond is 6. We can get 2 heart tricks for 8. We sort of just need to build another trick. This could come from diamonds, or it could come from clubs. Clubs is a guarantee here. I could just go like ace of clubs, queen of clubs, building that. Firstly, I want them to take the ace of hearts if they've got it. I really didn't want them to duck here. Just felt like I had more control there. Now, here, 5 of hearts, queen, not covered. So East has led from the ace. Now, I'm going to play low, obviously, but let's say I play ace of clubs, queen of clubs. I get 3 clubs, I get 4 spades. I've got my heart, my diamond. I can get an extra heart trick for 10. Now, the question is, should I just safety play this and just go ace of clubs, queen of clubs, or should I actually build tricks and diamonds? So if I go after diamonds, let's say I play a diamond to the ace and a diamond back, and I guess diamonds correctly, and they're 3-2, or something equally favorable. Like we've got some good pips here. Then we can get 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, 4 spades, and at least 1 club for 11 tricks. So what's the odds of being able to get 11 tricks? Like, if I lead a diamond to the ace and a diamond back up, is that better than just guaranteeing my 10 tricks? Like at imps, you just want to play ace of clubs, queen of clubs. Now, let's double check the bidding here. Diamond past 2-no. All right, so let's hypothetically say that I misguessed the diamonds. And then if I misguess the diamonds, they're going to go heart, and I could finesse a club, get 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 4 spades, and a diamond. All right, I think I've got a slight way of sort of combining my chances here. I'm thinking of just leading the queen of diamonds here. And by leading the queen of diamonds, most of the time, if West has the king, they'll cover it. And if they cover it, then I am a lot better placed to be able to play the diamonds correctly. If they don't cover it, I can just put up the ace and play club to the ace, queen of clubs. And guarantee my 10 tricks that way. Okay, so still haven't seen the jack or the 9, but I think it's worthwhile going now. There's the 9. And we can set up our diamonds. Okay, so West had doubleton king. And okay, we've got the rest. After the ace of hearts, obviously. Okay, so that goes. And we got our 11 tricks. 85%. I think that was a pretty interesting one about where to go. Lots of people just made 9. They played a club to the queen. Club to the queen I wasn't really considering because it uses up an entry and it just builds 1 extra trick. Whereas just playing ace of clubs, queen of clubs, they pretty much will take the king and it builds 2 extra tricks. They could duck it, and if they duck it, great. I then can go after diamonds if I want to. Knowing that I already have an extra trick. 16 and a fit for spades. We want a bit of 2 over 1, and then we want to tell partner we're interested in slam, and they've said they're pretty minimum. So here, partner's 2 spades doesn't promise 6. It's just like a minimum opening hand. Then their 4 spades should say that they're pretty weak. Now, ace, king, ace, ace, 3 card suit, that's all pretty good. But I feel like if partner just has like 12 to 14, we're probably a bit stretched thin. So I might just pass here. There's one where I'm slightly worried about this because the robots do first round controls and I have all the other first round controls. So they're really hard pressed to make it a Q bid for me anyway. But I'll trust them. Okay, so there's good news. The hand is genuinely terrible. We have a heart loser. We have a couple of spade losers. Nothing in clubs, nothing in diamonds. And for starters, it looks like the king of hearts is probably offside, but we probably want to finesse that anyway. And then after that, we want to play west for the queen of spades. Extra entries to the south hand are good, so we'll just play a spade up. And hopefully that wasn't a singleton club. That lead another spade. And they get that. And we can draw the final trump. They can't get a ruff. So comfortably making 32%. Ouch. 4 spades plus 1. Okay, so they get the same lead. And they just played a spade to the king. Like, the spade to the king does work, but it is literally hoping for a singleton queen or spades 2-2. Spade to the jack is just like anytime the queen of spades is in the west hand. So it's better odds to go that approach there. Yeah. I don't think there was like, I didn't know that. I'd seen the king of hearts in the club. Yeah, the hand, the queen of spades definitely could have been in the west hand. And here we have a 5-5 in the majors. So I'll start with my beautiful quality spades here. We get a Drury bid, and I want to be in game. I've got 13 points with a 5-5. So wondering if I can show my hearts. Okay, so 2 hearts shows invite to game, but I guess it gives partner a chance to raise hearts. Okay. And 3 hearts still just shows a 5-5, so let's just go ahead and bid 4 spades. The 3 club bid didn't enthuse me, but yeah, having a 5-5 did. All right, 8 of hearts, that looks very much like a singleton or top of a doubleton. Missing the ace, queen of spades. But let's see. Okay, they didn't go after their ruff yet. Okay, and pass by north and east. 7 of clubs makes me think the king's over there. Doesn't really change anything. We're going to finesse the queen of spades. And yep. Okay, so at this stage, I think there's a potential cool squeeze here. So I'm going to win. Like, firstly, I'm going to cross over drawing the last trump, and I'm going to finesse the heart to the 10. So like run the 9 of hearts or heart to the 10, whatever. But I think West has the king of clubs, and I think East has 5 hearts. So if that's the case, then I think I'll actually be able to squeeze the opponents here. Okay, so they cover. Okay, so the hearts are all good. But my plan was to run all of those 4 and then come down to king, jack of diamonds, and the queen of clubs. And I still have to make a discard. And if West had the king of clubs, then they might have to come down to a singleton diamond. But also East has to hold on to a heart and a diamond. And no matter what, we would have had the rest there. But 85%. Oh, I knew nothing about the layout of that hand. Hearts were 4-2, the king of clubs Like they were just like, yep, let's just shift away from the king of clubs. Didn't really matter, but yeah, 4 spades making. Someone made +1. Okay. These hands have felt like reasonably flat and just generally punishing for doing the normal thing, but we're still tracking at 60%, which is really promising. So 1 spade, 2 spades, we're just a flat 13. So we'll just pass here. And partner's hand is abysmal, but they do have 4 spades. That's good news. I got 2 heart losers, 2 club losers, a diamond loser, and 2 spade losers. 9 card fit missing the king and the jack. You do want to finesse the king because we might only need to finesse once. So ideally we play spade to the queen, and if it wins, great. We just play the ace and hope they're 2-2. If we play a spade to the queen and the jack appears, we'll need to get back there and finesse again. And if you play a spade to the queen and it loses to the king, you just lay down the ace as well. I can try trumping a diamond to get up there. My queen of hearts can also discard something. So ace king of hearts there. They're giving me a discard. All right, I'll take it. So there's like this idea that there's a play in bridge called A Great Gift, which like the opponents here let me discard a club and they gave me a dummy entry, which doesn't really seem like a good idea for them to do, right? They might not know that I don't really have an entry to partner's hand. But imagine you're sitting as West and you're like, I've got this singleton king of spades. What do I want them to do? I want them to take a spade finesse. And you might just like go, all right, I'll give them their entry nice and early so that they can finesse that spade. Now, to me, it's not clear that they know I didn't have an entry, but I do actually have one with a diamond, so I could have finessed it anyway. I think they were probably just trying to be passive, but there is like a slight inference that maybe they got a singleton king. So we'll finesse here, and there's the king. I kind of want to finesse the jack. Like I was talking earlier about laying down the ace of spades, but just like their play of continuing that heart there made me want to rough this and finesse the jack. Okay, it was 2-2, didn't matter, but they get 1 club. 68%. But yeah, so if the opponents ever like just do a play that's like, why would they possibly do that? They're giving me entries. They probably want you to capitalize on those entries. It's the main idea there. That one wasn't clear that's what was happening, but I was suspicious that the king of spades was singleton offside, or at least offside, which it was. But yeah. I could have also considered that, like, if it was singleton king, maybe they have a takeout double available or something like that. But currently, things are going pretty well. 61%. Flat 15 count. So 1 no trump. We don't have a major. 3 hearts. This is Smolin. It shows 4 hearts precisely and 5 or more spades. So we have a spade fit. I'm vaguely considering no trumps anyway. We do have this small doubleton heart, which is good for playing in spades. But I suspect that my partner probably has a singleton and it's likely to be in diamonds. And is it better to be playing in no trumps here? I don't think so, but I'll go ahead and bid 4 spades. Here, 4 spades should be weaker than 3 spades as well, because partner is game forcing. And yeah. So 3 no looks like you've got like probably 5 diamonds, 2 clubs, 2 spades. 4 spades looks like you got 4 heart losers. We want to dump them on diamonds. Here, if they make me ruff a heart. Oh, okay, that's promising. All right, so let's untangle that. West had ace king to 5 hearts. I'm worried about East having queen jack 4th, so I'll just put in the 9 there. I'm not really worried about them getting a ruff. So in that, we draw the last trump. Okay. Now, all the spades are gone. We've got the beer card. We want to just time this as best as possible. So my diamond might not be high, which is one concern, but we can always play king of diamonds, see what's happening. And then queen of diamonds and ruff. Okay. And then there's only one diamond left. And now we overtake. Get the ace of clubs. Jack of diamonds. And we get the beer card. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice 68% as well to wrap that out. Everyone's making 4 spades. 3 no did look like it was the top spot, but it's not clear that it should be. I guess you can choose to finesse clubs one way, but we'll get our 68% with the beer cards. Still tracking pretty nicely here. 1 board left to go. Partners opened, and we got 12 points with 5 hearts. So bit of heart, and I could bid 2 no trump balanced invite. I could choose to just bid game. I could go through 4th suit forcing. 4th suit forcing is good to check for a 5-3 heart fit. This is like an okay 13 count. Probably do want to play a 5-3 heart fit if we do have it. So I'm going to game force. We have it, so let's go ahead and bid 4 hearts. Okay, and we're just hopeless here. Partner has a 4-3-3 12 count with waste. We've got 10 points in diamonds. We've got. Do I have any potential way to sneak? Well, I'm probably down 2 here currently. Do I have a way to sneak it? I don't see even a remote possibility. Okay. So we'll win there, and we'll start drawing some trumps. F4-1, that's ominous. 7 of spades. Don't need all the diamonds. Although, let's say they play club, and that's blocked. That might be a great way to go a couple down. Get their club. All right, we'll take the diamonds and then just hope that we get a spade towards the end, but it doesn't look like it's promising. Yeah. So 2 down. 14%. Ouch. So if we bid to 3 no trumps, we're probably in trouble as well. They can take the first 4 clubs and 2 spades. If you bid 2 no trumps, you're still going down. I don't think there's a way that I can get out for less than, yeah, I'm always down 2. Anyway, finished with 56%. It's all right. I was not upset about anything that I did here. Pretty stock standard boards across down the line, I thought. But hope you all enjoyed this week's tournament, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.